Today is a great day to be playing Tomodachi Life. I have no idea what's going to be happening on my island right now, but I'm assuming everyone that's watching this video right now has seen the announcement this morning. By the way, it doesn't look like anything that interesting is happening on my island. So allow me to go on. This morning's Nintendo Direct, I was not paying attention to. In fact, I was sleeping until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon because I was up till 5 a.m. playing Minecraft. And I knew about the Nintendo Direct, and I pretty much didn't think. And even when people were asking me last night about the Nintendo Direct, I should have said, I don't think anything big is going to come from it. The Switch 2 is coming out. This is just for normal Switch games. They're not going to drop any good games in the Nintendo Direct now. And lo and behold, Tomodachi Life. I was just going to throw this trailer in the video, but I've decided to screen record it here and commentate over it because I'm noticing things that I didn't even realize the first time I watched it. Look at this. This guy fucking farts at the beginning of the intro.
How refreshing. Hiya. Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Did you want to talk?
Glad that was only a dream.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, coming to Nintendo Switch in 2026. That's huge. I didn't think that there was any way they were going to make a new Tomodachi Life. I had given up hope, threw in the towel, wasn't going to happen. Nintendo's doing it. And it looks like I have high hopes for it. I thought Nintendo was moving away from Mii's in general, especially with how Switch Sports came out looking. But it seems that, generally speaking, Mii's are back for this new Tomodachi Life. They are a bit more advanced looking. If you do look closely, they have ears now. Beef Boss with ears is going to be an interesting look, but you probably can customize them so they don't have ears. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully the creator, the Mii creator is similar to what we are used to on the 3DS or the Wii U or whatever, and hopefully it lets me make a hamburger in the first place. But that's a fine detail for when we get there. Also going to be curious to see what they do with the more, how do I say it, sensitive topics. As you know, in this game, we have Oscar and Grasshopper dating, but that's only because we made a guy a girl. So we'll see what they decide to do in the relationships. Who can date who? What can happen? There's a lot of questions. It's exciting, though. I think Nintendo's going to nail it. I really do have high hopes on this one. Nintendo Switch Sports didn't quite hit the same as we were hoping for a Wii Sports sequel-ish. But with this trailer, though, it seems a bit more like a true sequel that is going to play on a lot of the things that are in this original Tomodachi Life. In fact, towards the end of that trailer, it's a dream sequence that you see. And I think that helps allude to the fact that it's going to have that fever dream feeling of the original Tomodachi Life, the goofiness, the uniqueness, the non-corporate feel. This hardly feels like a game that was developed like by a big game manufacturer, which is how, I don't know, it's just a quirky game. And I'm hoping that putting that in at the end
want to be friends with Ursula.
alludes to the fact
What should I talk
that
about to get along with her?
they're gonna follow the same recipe as Tomodachi Life, the original Tomodachi Life.
Thanks for the advice. I'll go talk to her right now.
But for now, we are on Sigma Island playing Tomodachi Life. Tommy wants to be friends with Ursula, who's wearing a strawberry hat. They became friends, which is super exciting. Before I go into any other issues on Sigma Island, I just want to do a run through of everyone we have on this island. So obviously, Beef Boss is number 1. I'm number 2. Abby, Wii U Barb, B-Ball Eva, who just shitted herself, Duty Dude, Grasshopper, who is hanging out with Wiener, his lover. Wiener is... Nope, they caught on to me watching them. There's Wiener's apartment right next to Grasshopper's. Matt and Elisa are hanging out. Singing. They are a couple as well. Gary, Alfonso, Fish Sticks, Sakura, who's hanging out with Beef Boss. Looks like she's going at it. No, they're having fun, actually. Lucia, who's a hoe. Stinky is Elisa. Squidward, who's Greg. Wally, who is Wally from Papa's Burgeria. He doesn't do much. Gaiden, who is my friend Hayden, that I play a lot of horror and other games with. If you watch all my videos, you know him. His real name's Hayden.
I've been hiding something all along. I'm actually Super Gal.
He's actually Super Gal. I made Hayden a girl. Kentaro. Marius, who's taking the train. Winky, who's somewhere else. Jesus Christ. Kim Jong-un. Ass Wrecker, who's Tommy. Beef Da, who is Heidi. Beef Boss and Abby's original daughter from the first time I played through Tomodachi Life. Sarah Palin, who I have beef with on Twitter. Fivehead, who is Theo. Mean Helen, who is Helen. Gami, who's a goth mommy. Albert, who is the boy version of Abby. Goof, who is the girl version of me, made from a picture of me. Queef Boss, who's the girl version of Beef Boss. Packaday, who is Gabriel. He looks like he smokes a lot. Succubus Marissa. Tyrone, Big D Tyrone. Ursula. Peppa Pig, who wants to be friends with someone. Butthole,
I wish Beef Boss's look-alike would come visit.
who is dragging me, and currently behind Gabby, who we nicknamed Canadian. That's her apartment. Sandra. Kamala Harris. Donald Trump. Corn Dog, who is a corn dog me. Shrek, who is at the amusement park. And Party Phil, who's wearing a cowboy hat. Those are all our me's so far in the island. And we have 3 relationships. Abby and Beef Boss, naturally. Wiener and Grasshopper and Lucia and... Or not Lucia. Elisa and Matt.
I don't really know much about this Fish Sticks character. What do you think about me and Fish Sticks?
Great match.
That's all.
We have a lot of me's that have no friends. We're going to check on Duty Dude to see if he has made friends. Grasshopper and Wiener are madly in love. Duty Dude is one of our original floor characters here. Essentially been in the apartment building since the very beginning. He doesn't have a single friend. He has yet to make a friend.
Speaking, I think it's safe to assume things will always work out.
Totally in love with Wiener. Look how many friends frickin' Grasshopper has. This guy's
I'd
the
like
life of the
something
party.
Something casual would be great.
I wonder if in the new Tomodachi Life they're gonna ask for a new hat or not. I wonder if they will go out of their way. Huh. Something casual, he said. I think this kind of fits your lifestyle. Yeah, it's exactly what he wanted, it seems.
Some new clothes.
Ah, he wants new clothes
Up my
too.
cool factor.
Up his cool factor. He doesn't like it very much. But it's the exact same outfit I got for Grasshopper. So now they can match each other. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute.
You in a while?
Gaiden only has one friend, and it's Abby.
I could use a plain and modest hat.
A plain and modest hat. Do you think a flower beret is a modest and plain enough hat? A little bit.
What should I say when I'm mad? Fuck, 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 fuck.
Even though that should really be my mad phrase. These memes are all going to have similar mad phrases to what I would say. Oh, look at it. I want something now. I'm such a... I might as well have made my gender
Look alike? Haven't seen you for a week.
girl. I seem a little bit out there on this island.
What should I say when I'm mad?
No way I would ask that right after I freaking give... Wow, what are the odds, man? This is what I say a lot of times when I get mad.
Fuck my ass?
Especially golfing. I probably dropped that a suspicious amount of times on the golf course.
I heard that Camel H wants to be friends. I'll go scope things out.
Yep. Kamala Harris and the succubus are now friends. And Alfonso. Those are our only 3 things right now. Other than that, not even a squiggly bubble. So I'm going to do the same thing I did last time I was playing. I'm going to go eat dinner and come back. And if it's anything like last time, all hell will break loose. We'll get a bunch of things that happen. Actually, first, let me get my money. Where's my money? 198. That's not bad. There's an event at the amusement park.
Step right.
The frickin' scam bag, courtesy of Kamala.
Thank you.
First item is... Ooh, I actually didn't... That must be really good. I've never got the... Ooh, clap, clap, clap. That must be really good. Ooh, a Scandinavian interior? I'm actually getting given... A candle. Okay, well, that's kind of a lame ending. I'm given... that was the best bag I've ever opened. I guess on that note, then, this should be a really lucky dinner eat. I plugged in my 3DS to let it run. Is that a love bubble or just a friendship bubble, though? If that's just a friendship bubble, I'm out. I'm going to eat dinner. If that's a love bubble, it's just a friendship bubble. I'm going to take care of this friendship bubble. Donald Trump wants to make his first friend.
Trump's the name. I'm always up for taking on new challenges.
That's actually
I
somewhat
heard that
accurate.
Buffalo wants to be friends.
Here you
I'll
go,
scope
man.
things out.
You can go be friends with the French butthole. And they're friends. Trump and butthole are friends. And Kamala and succubus are friends. So now this time, I'm gonna go eat dinner. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. One friendship bubble and one love bubble. And I have no idea who that love bubble is in. What room that is. Gaiden is next to them. Wally. Wally is in love? Who are you in love with, Wally?
I'm feeling unsure of myself.
I say that often.
I have feelings for Boo.
The
I got to tell her.
The girl version of me. Okay.
How should
I knew
tell
Wally
her?
always loved me. Except he has to settle for the girl version of me because I'm a man in Tomodachi Life. And in real life, for that matter. If there's anything
What
I've
kind of
learned
present
about
should I give
myself,
her?
and the girl version of me is truly like me. She would appreciate some toilet
Where
paper.
should I tell her?
Let's have a beach.
Should I get changed first?
Oh, you can't give them any clothes here. I'm just taking off his hat. I think his hat makes him look ridiculous. You need to
Okay,
show her
I'm
your
ready.
true self.
Time to gather my courage and tell her how I feel.
Girl me showed up. Girl me looking thick. In all the wrong places.
I'll give you some toilet paper if you go out with me.
I know if that was me, I'd say yes. Oh, boy. Alfonso's in love with me. Girl me.
I love you too.
Oh, poor Wally. He
I
doesn't
love you
stand a chance against Alfonso.
Who do you prove?
You know, this whole sequence.
Alfonso, I'm so glad you
I
feel
knew
the
it.
same.
I knew it. This poor Wally. Oh man, he fell backwards. He's a frail old man.
So, what
Wow,
do you think about us becoming sweethearts?
That was kind of sad. Wow, I get an opinion this time? Huh. I just feel bad for Wally. I have nothing against you two. I just feel bad idea. Poor Wally. I feel bad for the old man. Strange.
I was rejected. Ouch.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
life.
I was wondering when you were gonna stop by. I'd like to take Abby on a date. Where should we go?
Ooh, Beat Boss is taking Abby on a date. The amusement park.
Good idea. I'll get ready and head that way.
Maybe I should eat dinner a second time. Maybe I need 2 dinners. And this is an excuse to eat 2 dinners. It makes stuff happen on Tomodachi Life.
I'd like a new hat.
I'd like a new hat.
What should I say when I feel down? My dad left me.
That's kind of depressing, but it's the truth. I accidentally banished her to Street Pass on my first playthrough of Tomodachi Life, and she was never seen again. And Wally's cheered up again.
I'm finally starting to feel better. I haven't seen you in 3 weeks, Beat Boss.
Wait.
Alive.
They're not dating because I said bad idea. Oh. I didn't realize if I answered bad idea, they would straight up wouldn't date. I thought it was just my opinion on it. No, this isn't happening. That's kind of misleading with the options it gives me. It doesn't say, no, you can't be together. It just says, flippin', I don't like it. I thwarted it. I'm a bad god. That hat looks like it fits Peppa Pig perfectly, and she loved it. We'll give Sarah Palin a fishing pole. Seems very Alaskan. Age-o-matic. I don't think I can use age-o-matics unless I have a kid me, which I haven't made any me's that are kids. So we have to wait for
How's it
our couples
going?
to get married and have kids.
I'd like a biscuit.
Like a biscuit. I got a biscuit for you right here, Gaten. Right on my ass.
Welcome.
He wants a biscuit. So what happens if I don't have a biscuit to buy? Yeah, there are no biscuits in the shop, and Gaten wants a biscuit. How about a cinnamon roll? That's about as close to a biscuit I got. Either that or white bread. We'll give you a cinnamon roll. Some more good dish, I'd say. Not very appreciative. Typical. Uh-oh. Elisa is mad. We have a girl fight. You, Barb, and Elisa are fighting.
You stinky bitch.
I'm a stinky bitch. Let's give her a corn dog to calm down with.
I feel a lot
Yep.
better now. I'm going to
The
try to
calming
catch
corn
things
dog
up.
is what we call that.
I'm sorry about what happened.
What did happen?
I'm sorry too.
I like that little dance they do after they make up.
Wait up. I'd like a new look for my apartment.
Dude, no, you're not getting a new look for your apartment. I gave you the train. You literally have one of the nicest, most expensive apartments in this apartment building. No, what an ungrateful piece of shit. What if I give Alfonso a Kid-O-Matic?
Please turn me into a kid again.
Oh no, I don't know if I should have done that.
This should be fun.
These seem to be really hard to get. I should have turned Beef Boss into a kid.
I'm a kid again. I can't believe it.
Wait, does he stay?
This is gonna be so fun.
Does he stay a kid though? This is fun. Does he stay a kid? I think he stays a kid. I think we made Alfonso a kid. Alfonso is now a child. So I guess it's a good thing we didn't let Goof and him be together. Otherwise, Goof would be on a list now. Me and Beef Boss hanging out. My me is making no moves with the vagina gender, I don't think. When are you gonna do something?
If Beef Boss were in a pickle, I'd eat the pickle and get him out.
No, I don't. You have no friends, Greg. Make some friends. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Grasshopper and Wiener had a fight. The matching clothes. You know what they say. Those that fight the hardest, fuck the hardest.
I'm sorry about what happened.
Oh, Grasshopper ain't staying mad.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, I knew it. The only thing left other than playing with people in Marius is nothing. I'm going to call it for tonight. I didn't add a single me today. Next time I play, I have to start shitting out me's again. We got a lot of rooms to fill up. 0 new relationships. Thanks to myself. But that's alright. I feel bad for Wally.